Under no circumstance should you go ahead and purchase the free slimes that are out in the daily event shop. Why, you might ask? Well, there's something known as the 4th day bug I'm sure many of you are familiar with, but did you know there's actually a 5th day bug as well? Let me show you what that's all about, but real quick, if you're not aware just yet, in the last day of the daily event, you actually have a 15-minute window for when the event ends to run everything over once again. That means you're able to purchase the daily store event items once more, and you're also able to run the event all over again, meaning you get more points and more rewards, but there's actually a way to do this a 5th time as well, so that means you do get 2 extra reward periods ahead of everyone, which does boost your progress. I'll show you how that's done in just a moment. As you can see, we're just going to rush through the event right now and get our 4th day in, and if you are wondering what I do purchase from the daily event store, right now all I do purchase is the mining equipment, that is to get some easy magic items and the toy enhancements. These are the best options out there. You could also purchase these keys, but that's a topic for another video. Now, as you can see here, I've yet to unlock Belka, and I have a very good reason for this. And speaking of slimes, if you have yet to unlock Lovecat, I do recommend dropping down your referral code in the comment section below. If you are subscribed to the channel, I'll pin your comment to the top. That way everyone sees it and your code gets used much quicker. We do have about 12 minutes until the event does end, and once it does end, I'll give you an explanation on what you should do to get that 5th day reward period. I have yet to cover this glitch in previous videos, so it will be a learning experience for most of you. I know most of you have probably purchased Belka by now, but hopefully in the future when a new slime does pop up in the daily event store, you will wait to purchase them. We do generally get around 20 days to have them in the store until they do expire, so do keep your eye on the sales period here. That way you don't miss the unlock, because once you do miss it, you can't unlock these slimes ever again unless they're added to the alchemy system, which has not happened for our previous S-rank slimes. I do wonder if they're going to add that in, since we do have a bunch of slimes that aren't available. We have slimes like Magpie, Drago, and Ketos, which are not available, so once you fail to unlock them, you can't get them ever again. That is, unless they do upgrade the alchemy feature to add those for slime crafting, but they have yet to do that, so we'll have to wait and see. So again, if you do plan on using this glitch, be sure to keep a very key eye on the sales period. There are still 9 minutes remaining before I can show off this glitch, so let's go to mining and claim all these rewards I've been saving up. Again, some very nice rewards from mining in the past few months. I've gotten a ton of free magic items, which has resulted in me not purchasing any magic items as of late. I don't think it's personally worth it at all. You might as well just slowly progress, since there's no rush in getting further progression. At least that's the state of the game right now for Legend of Slime, where getting extra progression doesn't really amount to too much, so there's no point in rushing things at all. At least that is my current opinion on the game, unless they add something new, something to entice us to keep pushing in this game. But again, we'll have to wait for that change to be implemented, because right now you can just take your time with things. There's really no rush to get progress. And I have to admit, we get an absolute ton of gems from mining nowadays. As you can see, I'm getting gems upon gems right now. Even with us doing the daily event, we're closing in on 3.5 million gems. That figure just keeps going up. It's so easy to get gems right now in Legend of Slime, especially if you have the Slime Club membership, where you're getting all those extra pickaxes daily, on top of all those pickaxes you can purchase from the daily event store, making mining one of the best resources for both magic items and gems. So really, you should not be skipping out on mining at all. It's one of the best resources in the game right now. And sorry if I do sound a bit scratchy, I actually am sick. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Hopefully we get better soon, that we can pump out more videos. But right now, with the state of Legend of Slime, there's really not too much to cover. We haven't had a good update in a while, one of a lot of content. We have had all those slime evolutions come in, but we're still itching for some more content to enjoy and play daily. Also, I should note, while we're still waiting for the event to end, that I will be doing new videos on AFK Arena 2, which is actually better known as AFK Journey now. I'm actually very excited for that game to come out. It is based on AFK Arena, if you've played that before, which is one of my favorite idle games that I did play in the past, so hopefully it lives up to its reputation as being one of the better idle games out there. I'll be sure to play it and put guides on this channel that we can watch and enjoy and see if you want to play it. Also, while we're still here, I should mention that for the daily event, I'm only going up to the 1500 gem cost mark, because I honestly don't think it's worth it to push all the way to max points. We really don't get too much of a difference, and the extra gem cost just doesn't make it worth it at all. Maybe one day gems will be used for something important, so I am saving them up, but after the 1500 gem mark, it really is diminishing returns. Getting that first place reward isn't worth it, and a lot of the times, as you can see here, this is plenty enough to get in the top 3, 3, we easily got into the top 2 without having to burn all our gems, so this is just a consideration you should make if you're wondering. Okay, with the daily event almost over, I'll show you exactly what you need to do. This is not rushed at all. What you have to make certain is that you don't join back into the event, and I will explain why. As you can see for the daily shop, this is the current layout. It costs 1,150 for the refresh, and our last 2 items was the pickaxe and toy enhancement, but watch in just a minute what happens once the event ends. I'll show you how to get a 5th day reward period, and I think I'm going to coin this glitch the 0-day bug, since technically you're doing it before the next daily event does start. So let's see here, as the event ends, you can see it's been completed. We don't want to go into the new event once it does pop up, which should come up shortly once the game does cloud sync, so just give it a second there. So you can see here the Rage of Spring is available. We are not going to enter it. What we're going to do is go to our slime page, go all the way down to Belka, click them, and then click obtain. This opens the daily shop, but as you can see, the event rewards have not been refreshed. What you need to do is go back, enter into the event, press OK and accept the rewards, press OK again, and then don't enter the event again. If you were to enter the event, it would start you off from scratch, but what we wanted to do was complete the event, that being the last day, and then you go back to the Belka slime you have yet to unlock, press obtain, and as you can see here, the shop has been refreshed. Now hold on, you might not think this is a big deal, but watch this. We're going to start claiming our rewards, as usual, taking our mining gear, our pickaxes, our drills, our toy enhancements, and then once we finish that, we're going to hop back into the event and then start day 1. Again, we're calling this the 0-day exploit. That is what I'm going to coin for this glitch, and I know everyone's going to do it once it is out, because as you can see, you get a ton of free rewards. Okay, so now we're going to go to the event because we finished purchasing. I'm just going to go back and show you the shop real quick. As you can see, the refresh cost is 1,150, and the last thing we bought was the pickaxe. So if we now hop into the event, enter it, and run the first round, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, with the boss defeated, we're going to go to the event shop, and there you have it. The shop is refreshed yet again. You can see here, the last thing we purchased was the pickaxe, so you can just refresh the shop again, you get those free refreshes, and you can purchase these items all over again, meaning you get a ton of toy enhancements, a ton of pickaxes for all those magic items and tiers, on top of the EXP shards you get from mining. So yeah, this is the 0-day exploit. This is very useful if you want to get slightly ahead of everyone else, getting all those toy enhancements on top of the mining gear, which we love nowadays. And you can see all of this reflected in our mining tab. We have 452 pickaxes available, 23 dynamite, and 16 drills, this being from the 4th and 0-day bugs, on top of having the first day daily event rewards come in. So hopefully this was an informative video. This should give you insights towards more glitches you can use in Legend of Slime. So if you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and stay tuned for more Legend of Slime videos. This is Zaf signing out.